Got the groceries. How's it going, friends? It's 2 days before the opener of the Wyoming elk season. We're at Sportsman's right now because I lost my hunting tag. Classic. We're in Wyoming, and today we're gonna go do a little scouting tonight, find a camp spot. Tomorrow we're gonna scout all day, check out my spots that I found on the e-scouting videos. And if you haven't seen that, there's a link up one of these places, probably up here. And we're gonna see if my e-scouting pays off. But Marcus and I are about 4 or 5 hours away from the unit. This is my first hunt of the year. It's, like I said, this will be early season archery. We're gonna hunt opening day. We're gonna hunt Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Hopefully kill one on Sunday. Randy and Dale are going to Arizona to hunt, what is it? Pronghorn with Wade. So this trip, it's me and Marcus. We're gonna hopefully find an elk, hopefully get one. Marcus is gonna be doing the calling. I'm gonna maybe call once or twice, but we'll see what happens. It's gonna be a good time at least.
Oh, you'll be calling. You'll be calling.
Yeah, we'll see.
We gotta stop and resupply real quick. Just buying our elk calls right before season. Practices for suckers.
Practices for suckers.
Did you bring your fishing pole?
I didn't bring my fishing pole. We aren't gonna be doing any fishing. Oh, what? Hey! Oh! So we just got to the unit. We've been driving into where we want to camp, and it turns out this area is actually a lot more roaded than what we thought. That could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. We'll see. It's about 7:15. We're gonna go find a good camping spot where we can look over a lot of country, and then tomorrow we're gonna be just getting all over this unit trying to find the bulls. It's really open. When you get up high, you can see a ton of country, and there's a lot of sagebrush mixed with some sparse timber. It calls for warm weather this week, so, and I'm talking like in the 90s some days. So we're gonna be looking in that timber on shady sides of hills and seeing if we can locate some bulls. But jacked to be here. I know Marcus feels the same. Almost 10 o'clock. We're pretty close to the general area we want to hunt, so we're in a good spot for in the morning. Marcus and I have never been here before, so we're just going off of my e-scouting plan. But anyways, it's late. We're gonna have a quick bite to eat. I think Marcus is gonna eat some of his, what'd you make, pastrami?
Elk pastrami.
Elk pastrami. So just a quick little sandwich real quick, and then we're heading off to bed, and we're gonna get up and try and glass up some bulls in the morning. Newberg doesn't like that stuff, but Marcus and I do. I spilt some mustard in Randy's cooler last trip, and he was not too happy. Oh yeah, bud. I can get used to that. They're like really close. I was like losing sleep last night, like having terrible dreams. And I mean, sure enough, there are elk here. That's very refreshing. Started scanning these ridges. Marcus found these bulls up on the hill. I just wanted to show you something real quick. So I'm pointing towards where we're looking. There's a waypoint right here where they're on that further ridge, but those are waypoints from our e-scouting series. So I guess it kind of works. Sometimes it works, and we got lucky this time, and it's really reassuring to know that there's at least some elk that we can chase. They're on public land. But the plan for this morning is we're going to hike this ridge behind us, go give it a quick little scan, and then we're going to pack up the truck. While it is cool that there's 5 elk up there, we want to find like 30 elk, 40 elk. And we're probably going to find a better camping spot too. It is a good one, but just not really what we're looking for. So that's the plan for this morning. And we'll catch you on a ridge line here in a little bit. Oh yeah, that one in the back left. This is insane, dude. We haven't even seen a cow yet.
Seen 11 bulls this morning.
We haven't really gone more than like a quarter mile, even if that.
And these ones are like quarter mile from the road. It's freaking sweet. This is awesome. I'm not supposed to say frickin'. Randy said no more frickin'. This is sweet.
Well, we made it up to this ridge, and right away Marcus, of course, spots the elk. But there's 7 bulls over there. There's one really big 5-point. He's not super big, but he's got really good mass, and he's got a huge pot belly. He looks like he's pregnant. But we saw some mule deer down here. We're right on a boundary, and those elk are on like a L-shaped piece of BLM that we can access. So it's good to know that they're right there. I think we're just gonna scan this hillside real quick and then head back to the truck and then do some more scouting in some different areas while they still could possibly be feeding. So Marcus mentioned this, and I agree. It's pretty nice to know that they're feeding still. I mean, the sun's been up for over almost 2 hours now. This is like, there's a good chance that we're getting an opportunity sometime this week. So it's awesome to see all these elk, and it feels pretty good to know that there's a couple options, at least in this little area here. We've been driving a lot. We found a way to get up to the border of this big ranch, and we found some elk. Marcus spotted some on that hill. What's new? Marcus spotting elk. Anyways, there's not as many elk that we can see on this ranch, which could mean that they're dispersed throughout the unit. We haven't seen very much driving around, but it is the middle of the day. I'm kind of surprised to see these elk are still up feeding. It's starting to warm up a little bit, 1:20 in the afternoon. I'm starting to get a little hungry, but we're gonna continue scouting. But right now, plan number 1 is to go back to where we were this morning, probably find a better camp spot. We'll probably try and go and locate those bulls tonight if we don't see anything else on the way back. But yeah, it's been a great day so far. Learning a lot about this unit, checking off a lot of spots that I found through e-scouting. So we're gonna hit it and stay tuned. We'll see where the day takes us. Starting to cool off a little bit. It was like 87 degrees, 86 degrees today. It's super hot. So I'm kind of wondering if it's just going to take a little bit longer before these elk start to show themselves. We've learned a lot of information today, seen a lot of country. This is some of the best country we've seen yet. So we're hoping there's elk in here. We're going to glass the rest of the night and decide if we want to camp here or somewhere else. This is my first out-of-state hunt, first special permit hunt, and it's all the emotions right now. I'm really excited for tomorrow. I'm nervous, but I'm ready to get after it and start doing some hunting. We got a ton of country, and there's elk here. I mean, we saw, I think, 17 bulls today, so there's elk to be had. We haven't seen a lot of other people. We haven't seen a whole lot of tracks on the road. Let's hop back in the truck and see if we can get some eyes on some elk out here.
We came up to this spot up here right when so the last interview was probably me saying, oh, I don't know if we're gonna find any more elk. Well, we found some more elk. We found a really big one up behind us, and then as we were driving through this pocket of timber, there's another camp, and we see the other guy over there in his ATV. There's another guy on this other ridge, but there's a ton of elk out here, and there's some really good ones. So we're gonna sit here, and I think we're probably gonna glass here probably till dark. I'm assuming that because they've been down there and they're quite a ways across this little basin, that they didn't see these elk behind us. There's a ton of elk over here, and like, if I was him, there's no reason why I wouldn't be over here in the morning. So hopefully they'll stop by and we can talk to them. But if not, we're gonna have to talk tonight, Marcus and I, and decide on what we want to do, because we finally, they're visible right now, and there's a lot of elk. So we're gonna sit tight and see if we can see some more come out.
We are eating some elk tacos from a bull that my wife shot last year. Very simple. Meat, cheese, a little rabbit food, and taco seasoning. But it's quick and hits the spot.
Hot?
Let's go. Get in there.
Tacos by Marcus Hockett. I think it's a burrito though. Anyways, it's about 9:10. We talked with our friend on the ATV, and he's gonna hunt down here in the morning, and we're gonna go try and kill that big bull. So that's the plan. We're gonna get up and we're gonna hike over there rather than drive. It's a little less than a mile, but there's got to be other elk over there too. We're gonna go try and kill that big bull, but anything that steps out within range gives me a good shot opportunity, it's going to be shot at. So it's a beautiful night, wrapping it up with a delicious meal, and yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already, subscribe. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and leave us a comment down below on what you think is going to happen tomorrow. Thanks.